Hi, and welcome back to Cheap Beat with Taryn. I'm Taryn. Hey, y'all. I know, y'all, I've been gone like a week. I needed a little breaky break, but I'm back. If you're new here, welcome to Cheap and Beat. If you are not, welcome back. I missed you. How was your last couple weeks? Real quick, if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna make what? 2020 our year. Okay. Please like this video. I know we're just a minute or two in, but go ahead and like it because it's gonna be amazing. And then tell your friends and tell your mama. Share it. Tell the community. Tell everybody. Okay? Thank you very much. All right, y'all. So I'm about to hop right into it because I'm very excited about today's video. It is not a new idea by any stretch of the imagination. However, I've never tried it before and I am anxious about it. As per always, I'm anxious about everything. I swear, every video I'm like, I'm anxious about it because I'm just anxious, like in general. Okay, so what am I talking about? What am I alluding to? Okay, so there is this thing that a lot of people I see are doing where they're putting their contour, their highlight, all of that on first, and then they're putting their foundation over top. I don't know how this works, but everybody that does it, it's like sorcery. They look amazing. So I'm just like, maybe I need to give her a go. You know what I mean? Like maybe I need to try it because I'm always down for a cute little hack moment. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to put down everything first and then we're gonna put our foundation over it and then we're gonna see what it looks like. I have no idea what it's called. I'm sure it has a name. Very thoroughly researched as per usual. So I am going to do my eyebrows first. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first because I don't really see the point in them being a part of this show. So let me do my eyebrows off camera and when I come back, we're gonna start this whole situation. All right, y'all, let's get into this face now that the brows are on. So I guess the idea is to put down all of your face base and then put your foundation over it. I'm thinking. So that's what I'm going to try. Results may vary. We're gonna put on our primer first so that we can get everything else on top of it. To prime today, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in matte. I promise y'all, new makeup is on the way. I'm just stuck in the house. It keeps friggin' snowing and being terrible weather, and then I keep getting busy having to do things. So I promise you I will be getting new stuff very soon. I do like that primer though. It makes you feel very clean. I don't know how to explain it. All right, so I think first I'm going to put on my highlighting, my concealer, to highlight. This is about to be so weird. I decided I wanted to use my strongest concealers to contour just because I'm worried that they won't show through my foundation. So I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place concealers because they pack a punch, they pack a wallop. And this is the color 13. So we're gonna put that on like usual. So like I would if I had on foundation. This is mad weird. I feel like I should use a lot of it, right? Right? I don't know. Cause you don't wanna put on the foundation and then you can't see it. Okay, so I'm gonna blend that out first, then I'm gonna put my contour shade on. So I got this little Real Techniques. It's like the fuzzy sponge. I think it's like a velour sponge, I think it's called. It's cute though. Oh, this feels so weird. But watch I look amazing. How much am I supposed to blend? Am I supposed to blend it all the way out? I really should have done more research. Why don't I do more research with these things? Because then I'm in moments right now, I'm very confused. I guess, I don't know. Because what is it gonna blend into? It's not gonna blend into my face, right? Like it would foundation. I did not. I did little to no research. I use way too much concealer. I'm noticing that now, okay? So I'm gonna contour now using my Juvia's Place concealer in the color 7. Probably gonna use way too much of this. No. You know what? I'm realizing like I relied on my foundation way too much. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm clearly in the twilight zone on this whole shebang. Like, is that enough? I'm so insanely worried that I'm gonna put the foundation on and it's gonna be like, you did that for what? Like, for what? Let me tuck my little tendrilies. Oh, yep, this is equally weird. Oh my gosh. Baby girl. Okay, I did use a lot because I was worried that you wouldn't be able to see under the concealer, but sis, you ain't had to use the whole bottle. Oh well. We're here now. We're here now. Guys, I did a thing. It's not moving. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna use a brush to kind of, okay, there we go. Whew, that was scaring me. I'm like two-handing it. I'm like using my sponge and the brush trying to fix the mess that I've made. And we're here. All right, I mean, we look thoroughly insane. And I'm done. Thank you for coming. Now it's time for blush because again, they put the blush on. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. It is not a new blush, but it is the only cream blush I have. And I feel like this will work best with a cream blush. I don't know why. So I'm gonna go in with this. Again, I've never used this before because I am not a big fan of cream blushes. And we're gonna make ourselves look like a doll, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm trusting the process like they say to do. Oh gosh. But it's so bad. It's so painful to do this. I look like, y'all remember that? Okay, this is for my 90s babies, early 2000s. No, my 90s babies. Remember the episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark when that, like, they had a dollhouse and then they slowly turned into the dolls that lived in the dollhouse? That's what I feel like. I am slowly turning into the doll that lives in the dollhouse and it's freaking me out. Guys. What? I just work here, okay? Now I guess I get to put myself out of my misery and put my foundation on. I'm so happy I get to put on foundation right now. I want to use a really thin foundation, but I feel like that is cheating. Like I want to use like my everyday foundation. So for that, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the color 355 Coconut, because that is my foundation that I always use. Like in everyday life, that's my foundation. And I feel like if I'm gonna give this a fair shot, I shouldn't like cheat the technique. I don't feel like this is gonna work. Just so we're here, I just don't feel like it's gonna work. Okay, here we go. I'm not packing it on super thick, and I'm also not trying to disrupt the base that we put down. I don't really see it. Did I blend? Maybe I blended it out too much. I don't know. I hope I did it right, but I don't necessarily see, like, I don't know. It does look, I mean, it looks good. It looks like, let me finish putting it on before I, like, pass a judgment. To keep it a buck with you, I don't see all the work that I put in the beginning. Like, I don't, oh, something's in my eye. Like, I kind of just feel like there's a lot of stuff on my face, but I don't necessarily see the base that I put on. Like, I can't see the highlighter, I can't see the bronzer or the blush. And I did a very thin layer of foundation. Maybe that foundation is just too good. Like, maybe next time I need to use like a thin, weak little foundation. I don't know. Now you're supposed to like bake and do all that stuff though. So I'm gonna bake now. I'm using the same Maybelline Fit Me powder that I always use to bake. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my other videos because this is my favorite powder to bake with. Now that I'm putting on like my yellowish baking powder, I do feel like it's trying to come through. I don't know. Okay, so my foundation and like it's breaking up over here if you can see it, and it's not, my face feels so heavy. Like I have on, you can see all my texture. I have on so many layers underneath the foundation, which shouldn't be a problem because I put those same layers over top. They're just not, it looks worse than it normally does. Okay, we're bronzing with our blush binder as per usual, and we're coming in with this one right here, that little warm Tony Loney right there, because I don't know, I don't see the contour. I don't see it. I don't even think it's making my bronzer show up better. Like, I just think my bronzer is doing the work that my contour should have been here doing, but it was being a deadbeat. Like, you know what I mean? Which is crazy because you saw how much contour I put on. We were all witness to the OD that was my contour. I can never do stuff right on this side. But like, it looks like this side of my face is just bruised. What is that? I don't know, guys. It's feeling like a flop to me. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about it. I did like that cream blush, so I'm putting it back on top because I don't see any blush, and it might be overkill, but like I just need blush, and this was actually a pretty color. Is it not showing up now? Like, is my face just like, it's too much? You're doing a lot. Like, I'm sorry, face. I'm trying to be a booty guru, and it's hard out here. It is not giving what it was supposed to give. I decided to bake my lower cheek area because I was not getting any definition. Like, it just turned into straight mud, and it's bothering me. Let us, look, my smile lines is coming through. It's just a lot. I don't think my face likes the idea of all of that. Cause like, look, can you see? All of this is breaking up, and it's like, my skin is peeling, and that's not it. That's never it. Which is crazy because I exfoliate. Like, it's literally just a reaction from the process, or it's not the product, because I use those concealers all the time. I don't know. Let's do some eyes. We're gonna keep it very simple today, very neutral. So I just primed a little bit with a little light concealer, and I'm gonna use the Warrior by Juvia's because this is one of my favorite like neutral palettes. Let us do like a sweet little simple neutral eye. I'm going in with Kano, which is like this terracotta kind of color, and that is one of my favorite transition shades. So while we're doing this, we're gonna talk about why I'm an idiot, because I'm 2 episodes deep into Mindhunter, and I just realized it's not The Mentalist. It's like laying the groundwork for everything we know from like Criminal Minds, which is funny because I'm watching it like as an FBI agent that I've been certified as since I watched so much Criminal Minds. I know like when they stumble upon a killer, I'm like, I know what his like markers are. I can give you a profile if that's what you're looking for. But you know, they can't hear me because they're in the TV. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of Mino, which is the very dark brown, and I'm gonna use that to deepen up my crease a little bit and my outer corner, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Alrighty, for all over our lid, I like this color, Dahomey? I don't know. This color right here is such a pretty like shimmer gold moment, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is everything and more. My goodness. That is such a pretty like subtle type gold. That's cute. I just feel like it needs like a little something else, like a little pat. But first let me do my bottom lid, and I'm just taking that dark brown Mino and I'm putting that across my bottom lid. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I just need a little bit more moxie, and I'm gonna use Amina, which is like this light golder, silverier, metallic-ier color, but it's gonna add a nice little pep in there, and it'd be a really cute inner corner highlight if I do say so myself. I mean, it's a cute, like simple little eye look moment. I think it turned out really cute. I am creasing like crazy. Like my under eyes are so creasy and my like smile lines are just crease city. I'm gonna put on some eyelashes, a quick little nude lip, and we gonna, you know, come back and discuss. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Oh my word, I almost forgot to add highlighter. So I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Royalty 1 highlighter real quick. Almost forgot to brush off my underbake, honey. Alrighty guys, and just like that, I am done. How do we feel about the final look? You know, I will say this was a very much trust the process video, and I trusted the process and it let me down. I don't think putting all that underneath my foundation gave me anything but grief. Like, I don't feel like that worked for me. I have seen it work for other people and it looks beautiful, and I'm so happy for you. 10 points to your Hogwarts house. I'm proud of you, but it did not work for me at all. When I put my foundation on, I kind of just looked the same. Like, I didn't look any more chiseled, like any more natural. It just looked like I did a whole bunch of work for no reason, you know? So I think I will be sticking to the way I always do my makeup, which is foundation and then put everything on top. I also don't like the way it made my face feel, but knowing me, I probably did something wrong because I did not necessarily like I've seen in the past, I've watched videos of other beauty gurus doing it in the past. I have not watched an updated version or like, you know, a more recent video, so I probably did it wrong. Even still, I feel like I got the base of it right and I didn't like it. You live and you learn. And I learned I won't be doing that anymore. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. If you have not already, because I know I said it at the beginning, I'm gonna say it now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mama. Thank you so much for being here. You be safe out there. I love you. Goodbye. Do my little, oh, it looks good to, look, my little notch. Do you like my little, I didn't feel like doing my hair, to be honest. Oh, I didn't have my little wispies out the whole time. They look a little janky anyway. My finger hot, zoom my finger hot, zoom, 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 zoom. Finger hot. I missed y'all. This is like cathartic. Like, I did miss this. I just don't like the work that I have to do now. Like, I gotta edit and post and write descriptions, but the video part is fun as hell. Anyway, bye y'all. Hey.